Is speaking in tongues real or just emotional hype? I used to wonder that too, and let me share something with you. When I was a new Christian, I visited a church service and suddenly heard people praying in a language I didn't understand. Some were crying, some were shaking, and I remember thinking, is it real or is it just weird? I was confused but curious. So this is what I did. I went straight to the Bible. Here's what I learned. Speaking in tongues is a real spiritual gift. It's mentioned clearly in 1 Corinthians chapter 12 to 14. There are actually two types of tongues described in Scripture. A known language like in Acts 2, when the disciples spoke in real foreign languages, they never learned it, and others understood them. A heavenly or unknown language used in personal prayer or in worship often called a prayer language. Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 2, anyone who speaks in a tongue does not speak to people but to God. Indeed, no one understands them. They utter mysteries by the spirits. But Paul also gives clear guidelines for public settings. If someone speaks in tongues out loud in church, there must be an interpreter. Otherwise, it can cause confusion, not edification. He even says, I would rather speak 5 intelligible words to instruct others than 10,000 words in a tongue. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 19. That show me, yes, tongues are real, but God is a God of order, and not every church does it in the biblical way. Over time, I've seen people pray in tongues with peace, reverence, and love, and I've also seen people misuse it. So if you're still unsure, you're not alone. I've been there too, confused, curious, even skeptical. But the more I pressed in, the more I discovered that God is real and His Spirit is alive today. If you ever wonder about the gifts of the Spirit or just want to grow deeper in your faith, I invite you to walk this journey of faith with me.